And good evening, good evening, good evening.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to the Julianne and Bill Show.
I'm Juliana.
I'm Bill. Get that sound effect to stop? Yeah, it stopped. Anyways, here we are, April the 4th, 2025.
Yes.
0404 to 2025. 6 o'clock, right at the dot.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. What's everybody got going on? Say hi in the chat. Love to hear from you.
Yeah.
What do you got going on?
Well, we've got some Brockville news and some hockey news, and I know your grandmother would love this. We have an obit.
Okay. Yeah, no, she was always reading the obits, but not. She probably wouldn't care about this one. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
Power outages.
Yeah, power outages still all over Ontario. Really, was hit bad.
Yeah, really bad.
Really
Yeah.
nailed there.
Gotta love those spring ice storms.
She says with sarcasm, I hope. Where are you beginning? I've got no show prep. I'm just letting you run the show here.
So, I don't know.
Well, I've got one for downtown Brockville. Mm-hmm. If you have a student at home that is looking for some volunteer hours for school, the Brockville Downtown Business Improvement Association, they're looking for volunteers for the sidewalk sales that are coming up. I think the first one is in May 24th, I think it was. But you can look on...
There's one Hop the Street on the 19th of April for Easter.
They don't need volunteers for that one.
Oh, they don't?
Okay. These are specific ones that they need.
Okay.
Yeah, so they probably already got stuff for that. But just go, if you're on Facebook, which you probably are if you're watching, or if you're not watching, that's good too. The Brockville, what's it called? Downtown Brockville Beacon. That's the sort of the channel for the Downtown Brockville Business Improvement Association. That's where they make announcements and stuff. That's kind of like their beacon. It's like they call it their little paper or whatever. They have videos and stuff on there. But yeah, they're looking for volunteers for different things. Nice. There's always stuff to do.
Yeah.
Greeting people, musicians, artists, actors, entertainers, I should say. Mm-hmm. They're looking for anyone that wants to.
Photographers, maybe?
Yeah. We did that last time.
Yeah, we did that.
A couple times, yeah.
That was fun at Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good one. So if you have that teenager or whatever at home, or maybe you want to volunteer yourself, just get out there and meet some people, get out on the sidewalks.
Be part of the community.
Yeah.
Help out.
Always good.
There is a hockey game that's not part of the NHL lineup tonight. This weekend on Sunday, it's Battle of the Badges.
I was confused by what you were saying. Like, what? It's not part of the lineup tonight. What?
The NHL lineup that I have for tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I get you now.
Keep up.
It didn't make sense. But anyways, continuing on.
So this Sunday, April 6th at 2:30 to 4:30, there will be the Brockville Police versus the Brockville Fire Department hockey tournament or hockey game, I guess.
Hockey game, yeah.
And there will be other games as well to participate in for to have ticket sales and stuff. The proceeds is going to Cooperative Care Center. That's what they're calling it. Cooperative Care Center. It's a warming station for homeless.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, that's an important
tickets
cause.
are cash donations. And like I said, they'll have a few other games going on with proceeds of those tickets and things going to Cooperative Care Center.
Cool.
I keep wanting to say Community Care Center, but
yeah, you're saying weird things tonight. Anyways, all part of the show.
You like hitting the buttons.
Sure do. What else you got going on? What else is going on around the area? If you know of something, drop it in the chat. Love to hear from you. Let's get some chit chat going on. Mm-hmm. Spring is in the air. You were saying full moon is coming, what, April 12th or something?
Yes, the 12th. I don't have the time, but that you can see
at
it.
night.
But
yeah.
it could be early in the morning on the
Cool.
12th instead of at night.
Sure. Cool. Usually you see it at night, though.
It is dark, yes.
Cool. Oh, it's going to be one of those shows. I can tell just from the start.
So yeah, we covered the power outages, right?
Well, we talked briefly about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
still some places without power.
Yeah, even today, yeah.
There was some
when I
places.
looked.
There was some around here that didn't have much power.
Mm-hmm.
Power went out. It didn't go out everywhere.
No,
It flickered here a little bit,
Yeah.
but it wasn't anything like some of the places. It wasn't the ice storm of '98, that's for sure.
Nope.
What else?
Did you hear about the new grocery store that Prescott is getting?
No, I did not.
So yeah, where did I can't remember
Doesn't
where
matter
it
where
says
you
it.
read it.
I can't remember where it's going.
Oh, behind the Burger King. I did hear about it. Now that you mentioned it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the old Beach Hardware in Prescott.
Beach Hardware?
Beach Hardware.
Was that was
Beach
like
Home Hardware.
where the Tim Hortons is and
Yes.
that area?
Yes.
Oh,
And
it's back in there.
Burger King's right beside the Tim Hortons, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
Anyways, yeah, it's behind there. It's the former hardware store, Beach. Beach was the guy's name that owned it.
Oh, okay.
Beach Home Hardware in Prescott. But
I knew it
used
was
to
a
be
Home
Beach-
Hardware.
It used to be Beach's Hardware. It was down on King Street.
Oh,
one
okay.
time. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. So that's where the new grocery. Any word on who though? What grocery store chain? Nothing
I
yet.
have not.
Yeah. Didn't think we'd hear much about that yet.
No, I'm still waiting for that. What was it? Tower I saw from last year that was approved to be built downtown here. An apartment building.
Where did it give an address?
No, the old Woolworths building.
Oh yeah, that
that.
still has to happen. That
Yeah.
hasn't happened yet, but it will. Mm-hmm. It doesn't now. See, you're sitting there grinning. You're like, "Oh, it should happen now." Didn't you just watch something yesterday
know.
about Donald Trump thinking that you can build plants
Yeah,
just overnight?
they're not
And
inflatable.
It
takes
it's not,
10
It's not an
years.
inflatable building. You can't just
Yeah.
tear down the old Woolworth and up she goes. That's not how it works. So yeah.
No,
Roll it back.
I was just thinking
Roll it
about the
back.
3M building the plant that they put up during COVID. They had it up and running in less than a year.
Yeah, but that was like an emergency fast, let's get her done because we need those N95 masks. There was a bit of urgency. Mm-hmm. Slightly different.
True.
False. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so...
I'm agreeing with you, dork.
no, yeah, it's not going to happen overnight. That's
No.
that's been going on for a long time. So yeah, don't... give it time.
Wow.
You got to be patient. Patience,
Things
young
do
Jedi.
not get up and change in a hurry when there's lots of red tape to go through. Building permits and all the
Sure.
stuff.
Yeah, it takes time.
Yeah.
We were in an emergency at the time. You do recall, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
and I
okay.
don't believe it's more than one story either.
What?
The 3M plant.
It's not.
No, it's just a single.
Well, it is. Yeah, there is
Single
actually.
level.
Yeah, but I think there is a second. It's high enough for 2 stories, but there's not a second floor. I don't know. I haven't been in it yet. I haven't been up there to see it, so
Yeah.
I can ask. I've got sources at 3M. Anyways, moving on from 3M in the building that will be coming downtown. Give it time.
Okay.
Patience.
Sad day on April 1st. Mm-hmm. And not
Fools.
not an April Fool's joke either.
No.
A great actor left us.
Okay.
Sorry.
Keep going.
Iceman has signed off.
Alrighty, I'll kill your mic. Yeah, Val Kilmer passed away on April 1st after battling thyroid cancer. Yeah, great loss to the acting community and just to the world in general. So this weekend, make sure you watch Top Gun.
Recover from that cancer.
You're talking. I turned your mic back on.
He did recover from his cancer.
So what killed him?
He contracted pneumonia.
Oh.
So he just
That'll get you.
couldn't fight it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, check out some great movies with Val Kilmer, Batman. He was in that one. I forget which one it was, but Batman,
Batman
Gun,
Forever.
obviously. Top Gun, obviously. Top Gun Maverick. He was in the second one.
yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Tombstone.
He was Doc Holliday in Tombstone.
Yeah, did a few things.
Yeah. What else? Oh, he played Jim Morrison.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
He did that
Doors.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
Everybody,
Really well.
I've read articles all day,
Hmm.
and they are all saying the same thing. Best ever performance was his Jim Morrison.
Cool. Yeah, it was good.
So
What else you got on the something not a tearjerker? Hopefully.
no, well, let's see.
Speaking of Hollywood, actually, I will be in Kingston filming not filming it, but I'm in the movie. Another movie filming it in Kingston. I'll be up there April 22nd. Doing some filming, so
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Lots of activity going on in Kingston.
Get to go see Hale.
Don't see, don't know of anything coming to Brockville just yet, but
No.
I will keep you updated on that. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Lots going
I think
on.
somebody else wants a cameo. She needs some attention.
Yeah. It's all the cat. That's all she wants is attention. Oh, poor baby. What?
She wants to be on camera.
Keep talking then.
Okay. Well, let's see.
What do you need?
There was a prestigious award given out to a local doctor who has served the community for over 50 years in the women and children and family health medicine. So she was pediatrician for quite a while. Is Dr. Havinder Chawla. She received the King Charles III Coronation Medal, and it was given to her in a, I think it was a private ceremony by Steve Clark.
Yeah.
So,
Huh.
yeah, that's
Congratulations.
congratulations and
Hi.
thank you for serving this community.
Oh yeah, she's done. Oh my goodness, yeah, Dr. Chawla's. Yeah, everybody loves her. I haven't met her. Well, maybe one, but you don't hear a lot of bad about her.
No, I
A
think
lot of people like her.
I think
She's
she was
very well liked.
I think my daughter saw her when she was just a baby because she was still jaundiced
Yeah.
for a while. So,
No, she's a great doctor. Her daughter's a doctor as well here in town.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
Thank you to the family for
Yeah.
serving this community.
You betcha. And speaking of doctors, I saw in the news the other day. What keeps banging the desk?
That was her.
Oh. Yeah, doctors from the States are and thinking about coming up north.
Oh, really?
So it used to be the doctors going over there to make more money. Now, American doctors, these aren't just Canadian doctors that went. These are actual American doctors saying, adios, we're out of here. They're thinking,
Really?
oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We need more doctors up here.
Of course we do. 2.5 million people without a doctor in Ontario, so that's a big
Ouch.
number. So yeah, if we can get a few doctors coming up from the States, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. I mean,
Now, I don't know if how many. It didn't say specifics. I
No.
don't think they've.
I don't-
They don't. Hi, like count me. I don't think it's.
Yeah,
worth
I
that.
don't
It's
think there was a
there's
head
been a lot
count
of
done.
speculation, and now after Dum Dum Donald's, whatever you want to call it, Liberation Day,
death of the
liberation
country.
of his brain. Yeah, it's been topsy turvy for sure. That's.
I didn't think it could get worse, but tariffing.
What do you mean? You didn't
Penguins.
think it could get worse? What
He
did-
he
what
put
did-
a tariff on penguins.
No, he put a tariff on an island that has only penguins on it. He didn't tariff the penguins.
He should know where there are people, or
No, he's so stunned he doesn't know what he's doing. So Eddie, yeah,
Wow.
he's done some, global
Like-
trade has changed. But here's the good thing, is that everybody around the world has basically said, you, Donald, and yeah, the French have now said, the French president said, all the French investments that were going to the United States, bye-bye.
Yeah.
That's not happening anymore.
They're putting a freeze on just about everything.
Oh yeah, and I think a lot of it they'll just say, hell with it, we're never. Why would we? Canada's done the same.
Yeah.
We've canceled quite a few things. The F-35 jets are still, that's still being worked on, and trying to cancel that. Top generals, I think, said something that we don't want the planes. We're going to go with the ones from Europe. European Union kind of doing the same thing. They're just saying, let's all just leave them out of it.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. It's kind of it's backfired on him.
Yeah.
Even his own people are saying the same thing.
He
They're
wanted
saying,
to isolate.
his
He
own
got
people
it.
are saying that this is not what he expected, and now the markets are crashing, like crazy crashing. And where's Donald? He's out on the golf course.
Yeah, again.
He went there yesterday, so attaboy.
He just got back from Monday,
Who knows? Who cares?
and he's back out on the golf course again. It's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways,
Madness.
we don't need to belabor the point. We're not political experts by any means, but
No,
yes.
but we do have common sense.
Well, at least one of us does. I don't know. It's interesting times, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting times. What?
It's just, it boggles my mind. It really does.
Well, explain that to the audience. Let them know what boggles your mind, and maybe they can chime in and say, that boggles mine too.
This whole Trump thing, like his thought processes and his temper tantrums I don't understand it.
What's there to what's there to understand?
Why people are lying to him, or why he's lying to people about what he's doing.
Because that's how the man has operated for his whole life, apparently. So, don't try to understand it. Just go with it and figure out that basically we're not going to change the president of the United States anytime soon, unless there's... anyways, I won't say it because I don't need the RCMP come to the door. But, the president's not going anywhere. He thinks he's going to get another term. He's working on that. There's some kind of loophole in the Constitution that maybe it can happen. The United States Constitution, I'm talking. So, keeping an eye on that. Check that out. But I've talked to one of my friends that works on Parliament Hill. So, he's keeping me up to date on what's going on. And, it's interesting. Definitely. He didn't tax Russia, Belarus, or North Korea, though, or tariff those three.
I wonder why.
Hello, get off the table, please. Holy.
I'm telling you, she wants to be on camera.
No, she wants attention and her dinner.
Okay. So there are no NHL games for Canadian teams tonight. I am not reporting on that.
Okay. Wait, you're not reporting on hockey because there's no Canadian teams?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just not telling you the American teams that are playing tonight
Okay.
because
Whatever.
I'm only doing Canadian teams, and all times are in Eastern time.
If you're wondering why the Ottawa Sens are not playing tonight, that's because Hart is playing in Ottawa. They should be going on stage, I don't know, probably about 7:30.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we were going to go, but can't because we are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, tickets were actually quite affordable. Like, they had some decent tickets. You could see the band for like $50 for 450 some. Yeah, it's like floor seats were 300 or something.
That's
We're talking hard. Like, they've
Yeah.
been around for a long time. They've got a lot of good songs.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Love Heart.
So I don't think you're going to get tickets to go see Heart right now, but there are lots of events going on in Ottawa at the, what is the name of that place now? Canadian Tire Center? It changes names like...
I don't remember what it is now. I
still
thought
call
it was the Slush Puppy.
No, that's in Kingston.
Oh, that's Kingston.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Slush Puppy place. That's yeah, that's pretty funny. Slush Puppy place. There was actually a concert there last night. I forget. I didn't look it up. But yeah, lots going on. That's that time of year. So yep. If you're looking for a concert, check out Ottawa. It's a TD place, or no, Canadian Tire place.
Okay.
It was Scotiabank place, but it is Canadian Tire place.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll believe you.
Yep.
I don't know.
What else you got on the sheet of paper over there?
Well, I've got NHL for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I did the whole week
Yeah,
again.
Natalie's saying it is Canadian Tire Center.
Okay. Oh, they were just calling it CTC.
Anyways, moving on.
Tomorrow, 2 p.m., Florida Panthers and Ottawa Sens. So, yeah, you can get tickets to go see that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Edmonton Oilers versus LA Kings at 4 p.m. Anaheim Ducks, Vancouver Canucks at 4 p.m. Philadelphia Flyers versus Montreal Canadiens at 7. Columbus Blue Jackets and Toronto Maple Leafs at 7. And Las Vegas Golden Knights and Calgary Flames at 10 p.m. So that's tomorrow.
Good times had by none. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They always have quite a few games on the weekends.
Yeah, because that's traditional hockey weekend kind of thing. People at home watching the game, they're off work. Mm-hmm. All that good stuff. Yeah, it goes back to the days when the teams actually had jobs during the week. The players like I'm talking back in the old day.
Really?
Yeah, some of them worked during the week and then they play. They'd have to travel to remember they were.
Wow.
Yeah, they weren't flying anywhere. So yeah, it'd take a day or so. They practice and whatnot, but they had jobs. Some of them. It's not like now. Billions of dollars a year.
Well, if you're going to dedicate yourself to that as a career, then yeah.
Of course, yeah.
You need to be paid as if it were your career.
Yep. Any games on... Oh, there's the game you talked about, the firefighters and the police department here in town.
Yeah, that's on Sunday.
Sunday.
2:30 to 4:30.
Tickets at the door for that, right?
Yeah, tickets are at the door, and it's by cash donation.
Cool.
So.
Coolio. What else?
Yeah. Well, there's the games on Sunday, which is Columbus Blue Jackets versus Ottawa
You keep going because
Sens.
I hear a heathen being a heathen. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Go deal with the heathen. Okay, so Columbus Blue Jackets versus Ottawa Senators at 5 p.m. Montreal Canadiens, Nashville Predators at 7 p.m. And Las Vegas Golden Knights, Vancouver Canucks at 10 p.m. And that is all for the Canadian teams on Sunday. Monday. Always Monday. St. Louis Blues versus Winnipeg Jets, 7:30 p.m. Edmonton Oilers and Anaheim Ducks at 10:30 p.m. And Calgary Flames and San Jose Sharks at 10:30 p.m. And Tuesday's lineup, Ottawa Sens versus Columbus Blue Jackets at 7 p.m. Detroit Red Wings versus Montreal Canadiens at 7 p.m. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Florida Panthers at 7 p.m. And Vancouver Canucks and Dallas Stars play at 8 p.m. Wednesday, Toronto Maple Leafs, Tampa Bay Lightning play 7 p.m. Calgary Flames and Anaheim Ducks at 10 p.m. And St. Louis Blues versus Edmonton Oilers, and they play at 10 p.m. as well. Thursday's lineup next Thursday. Maybe somebody can drop in the comments if they watched any of the games from this past week. Thursday's lineup is Winnipeg Jets versus Dallas Stars, 8 p.m. Vancouver Canucks versus Colorado Avalanche, and they play at 9 p.m. And that is our week of hockey.
Holy, look at that. I got back just in time. Good thing I was wearing trousers. Pants. I just thought about it walking around. Oh, good thing I didn't just have my underwear on or something. That'd be embarrassing. Good times. Yep. Toronto, Scotty Raymond saying that the Toronto Maple Leafs won 3 games. There are 3 games. That's good for
That's
good news. Yep.
Great. Yeah. I caught a little bit of their one game, and they were tied 2-2 going into the third period, and I couldn't stay up for the rest of it. So.
Yes, the monster heathen needed to be fed. She was starving. Wow. That was the commotion going on. She was knocking stuff off the table and just being squirrely.
Little heathen child.
If you haven't registered to vote,
yes.
election coming up on April 28th, we got our voter registration cards.
Yeah, we
cards.
did. Yes, good thing we saw those.
Yep, yeah. Make sure you do get your registration so you can go vote. If you don't, it doesn't mean that you can't vote. It just means that you need to show up, with some ID, a piece of mail that has your address on it. Make sure it's something like your hydro bill or whatever. Taxes,
and
something like that. Your driver's license, something with just make sure you get there.
Passport, driver's license, birth certificate.
You do need something with an address on it. A piece of mail of some sort. So, April 28th, advance polls. Before then. You'll have to check. Different areas have different times, I think. So.
And, make sure you check to see where you have to go to vote for your area.
Yes, and I will make sure I find this out for sure. If you need transportation to a polling station, you can call one of the candidate offices in your area. It doesn't have to be the candidate that you're going to vote for, just any of them. And they will come and arrange a ride, pick you up, drive you to the polling station, you do your thing, and then they bring you home.
Very nice. Yeah. That is
I think. Now, they used to do it. I know they used to do it, but I'm not sure if that's still the kind of the going thing. But they want you to get out there and vote. So they want to make sure that they can accommodate and help people get there.
Well, I hope they're still doing that then.
Yeah, I'll check into it. I'll make sure that, I meant to mention or meant to make some calls today about that or send some emails, but it just kind of slipped my mind. And, I'll make sure I get that information for the next show. Let me make a note of that, actually. What else you got?
Let's see.
That's all. Holy, small show today.
Check your Facebook friends list. People, we have been losing friends off of our friends list, and they're not being deleted by us, and they're not taking themselves off of our list. So they just come up missing, and you have to refriend them. So check your lists.
It's been happening to me nonstop, and not just it's more so really bad in the last, I don't know, since January. Wonder why. But anyways,
you've noticed that a lot of your American friends are
half
missing.
of them. Yeah, almost 3/4 of the Americans that I know are gone, and it's definitely not them deleting because.
I had to refriend Natalie. She's my daughter. I wouldn't get rid of her.
My aunt Marie was saying that a lot of her American friends, she couldn't. They were gone. She didn't even notice until I mentioned it to her. She said that she had said she has problems sometimes accessing comments made on her page. Like if she posts something, somebody will comment.
Oh, okay.
She can't see it. She won't even know. Other times, if she's made a comment on somebody's page and then they respond to it, she doesn't know. She never finds out. I have this major issue with Facebook Messenger. I will send a message and it'll sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there and sit, and it's like they don't get the person's either not notified they have a message or it hasn't gone through.
They're not getting the message
yet. Yeah, but I see it sent. So it's weird stuff going on. But there, I see I don't know. I have these funny things, right? Or you call them my predictions, but and usually when I say it out loud, something happens. The demise of Facebook is coming. Like it's gonna. People are just gonna leave it.
Well, hopefully not if we keep putting content on it, but
No, yeah, sure. But it has become a very divisive place. So I have noticed there are people that are saying that, yeah, I'm done. One of our friends, Scott, he's, not Scott Mallory, he's gone. Facebook's gone. He doesn't have it. It's just it's too insane. There's no purpose to it.
Yeah. Well,
Ad after ad after ad after political thing after ad, political thing, ad, political thing. They newspapers and stuff in Canada can't post on it. They can't share anything because the government of the day had said they were going to tax them, or they wanted a percentage of the profits so that they could give it to the newspapers because they were losing money. And Zuckerberg and everybody said, not happening. We'll just block the news. And they did. So, yeah. Interesting times. So, yeah, I think I'm not going to feed into any conspiracy theories, but there are a few saying that, yeah, they're shutting down not just Canadians, but other countries. They're playing behind the scenes. They're doing something. And there is a video that just came out not too long ago, within the last week or so, from a whistleblower from Facebook. And I've yet to watch it. It's like 3 hours long because she's testifying in Congress or some committee or something over in the States.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Senate committee
Sure,
or
something like that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. So yeah, check your friends.
Yeah.
Change your passwords too. Make sure you change them quite often.
Yeah. Lots of scamming going on through
lots
Facebook
of scamming. Yep. TikTok.
Yeah.
Just check all your social medias.
And yes, for the love of God, check on your old people, your grandparents, your elderly parents. Make sure that they're not getting phone calls from people that are trying to swindle the money out of them.
Oh my goodness, those phone calls they've increased over a lot.
I have a new phone number and I've already gotten several spam calls.
I know. It's wild.
Several.
Wild. Yeah. It's crazy. We get through the Canadian Voiceovers Instagram page, hundreds and hundreds of messages a day asking, oh, we can help your Instagram increase and blah, 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 blah. It's like, go the way. Like, no, I'm not paying you to get me robot followers. That's dumb.
Yeah.
But that's what they're trying to do. So I guess everybody's got to make a buck somehow, but it's scamming.
Yeah.
That's not the best way to do it.
No. That's taking some money from hard-earned money from people, and
what else you got?
Nothing.
That's it?
That's all I got today.
Short show tonight.
Yeah, really short.
Yeah.
I
Real
mean,
quick.
We've got, Easter coming up.
Easter's coming up. We'll check into the rides for the election and stuff like that. But yeah, there's lots we could have talked about. It's just, I'm kind of feeling under the weather myself. Been a long day. We've been both working hard today. And it's nice out. It's a nice day out. People are out. We've got only a couple viewers
yesterday
right now.
was beautiful.
Yeah. We've only got
windy.
a couple viewers tonight, so you can watch the replay. If you missed the live show, it'll still be there.
Yep.
But yeah, get outside, get that vitamin D.
Yeah. Now that it's not windy.
Enjoy it. Yeah, oh my, was it ever yesterday? Like
Crazy.
100-mile-an-hour gusts. No, not that high. Actually, I just saw something. One of my American friends, just before we came on air, she's kind of in the Midwest. No, like in that Kansas-y area, I guess, whatever that's called. That's not the Midwest. But anyways, tornado watch.
Oh,
like
wow.
literally a bad one. And there was one there yesterday, too. So, yeah, they're into that tornado time, I guess, down in those places.
Yes. Tornado season.
Tornado time. Dorothy, she's going to Oz. Yeah. Anyways, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Until next time, be nice to each other, play good in the sandbox, and bye for now, my friends.
Bye.